Hello everyone, it's your host, ichino-ani. How are you all doing today? Today's November 27, 2025, a lovely Thursday. Let's dive into a super interesting article from our archive, all about how we humans interact with computers. The paper we're looking at today is from the field of human-non-computer interaction. It's all about making technology easier and safer for us to use. The title is Gated Unsuitable Runtime Dual Invariants for Neural Signal-Controlled Robotics. Wow, that is a really long name, isn't it? It sounds super smart, and the curl is Erkenloxiv Board I-2511.20,571. So many numbers. Okay, so let's break this down like we're in class. Imagine controlling a robot arm with just your thoughts. How cool is that? You think pick up the glass, and the robot does it. What if the robot misunderstands your thoughts? Our brain signals can be a little noisy sometimes. It's like trying to hear a friend whispering in a really loud and busy classroom. You might not catch exactly what they said. If the robot mishears your brain signal, it could do the wrong thing, like dropping the glass or moving in a dangerous way. Well, this paper is trying to solve that exact problem. The AI that reads the brain signals can sometimes be very confident that it's right, even when it's totally wrong. The paper says the AI was only correct about 27 to 46% of the time, which is not very good. So the clever researchers made a safety guard for the robot. They named it Guardian. Had a cool and reassuring name, right? Guardian is like a super careful teacher who doubly hacks everything before letting the robot move. It is a two-step checking system. First, it checks the brain signal itself. It asks, is the signal clear? Or is it fuzzy and uncertain? Is the person changing their mind a lot? If the signal is not clear, Guardian tells the robot, stop. Just wait and stay safe. Second, even if the brain signal seems clear, Guardian does a logic check. It asks, does this command make sense right now? For example, if you think about grabbing an apple, but the apple is too far away for the robot to reach, Guardian will know that's not possible. So it will tell the robot to wait. This two-step check is amazing because it makes the whole system super safe. Even when a part of the AI that reads thoughts was wrong a lot, Guardian made sure the robot was safe 94 to 97% of the time. That's a huge improvement. So, where could we use this amazing technology in our daily lives? Let's think of some examples. First, and this is a really important one, is for assistive technology. Imagine someone who has difficulty moving their arms or legs. They could use a robotic arm controlled by their thoughts. To teach or pick up a book from a shelf, Guardian would act as a safety net, making sure the robotic arm moves smoothly and doesn't accidentally spill hot soup or drop a heavy object. It brings so much independence and safety. A second example could be in the world of virtual reality or for games. Wouldn't it be fun to control your game character just by thinking? You could think jump, and your character jumps, but you want to accidentally think, delete my game, when your brain signal is a bit fuzzy. Our Guardian could be a safety feature that pops up and asks, are you really sure? Before letting you do something you might regret. And for a third one, let's think about very serious jobs, like a surgeon using a super precise robot for an operation. Or a worker in a factory controlling heavy machinery from a safe distance. Using the thoughts could be much faster and more natural, but a mistake could be very dangerous. Guardian would constantly check the operator's brain signals for signs of fatigue or uncertainty. If it detects any, it would pause the machine to prevent an accident. It makes these future workplaces much safer. Now, how does this compare to other technologies? Well, most brain control systems today just trust the AI's first guess. If the AI thinks you said move left, the robot moves left, which can be risky. Guardian adds the critical safety layer, which is a huge step forward. You can also think about voice assistants like Siri or Alexa. Sometimes they mishear us, right? Like, you say call my mom, and it tries to call your boss. Usually, it's just a funny mistake. And with a physical robot, a mistake is not funny at all. Guardian is like a voice assistant with a super tenacious transformation step that works at the speed of thought. So, to wrap it all up, this paper introduces a wonderful safety system called Guardian. It acts like a careful gatekeeper between our thoughts and a robot's actions, and makes sure that even if our brain signals are a bit messy, The robot will always act in a safe and predictable way. This could truly change the world for many people and bring us one step closer to a future where we can safely and reliably work with robots using just our minds. What a fantastic and thoughtful piece of research. That's all for today's trending article. I hope you all learned something new and exciting. See you next time, everyone. Bye-bye.